Witcher, we're waiting.
Come on already.
Witcher, we're waiting. Water's cold as hell. Come on, Witcher.
Come on already.
Your Witcher's ass is gonna have to get wet. Jump! Witcher, we're waiting.
Come on already.
Hey, Benny Sensei, what's
Water's
up?
cold as hell.
I have
Come
a
on,
feeling this
Witcher.
is the first time you're on my stream. Am I right?
Witcher, we're waiting. Water's cold as hell. Come on, Witcher.
Hey, Lebowski, what's up?
Your Witcher's ass is gonna have to get wet. Jump!
Just wait for like a minute. I'm doing something.
Witcher, we're waiting.
Benny, where are you?
Come on already.
Actually, I'm sharing my video around a bit. My stream, actually, obviously.
Your Witcher's ass is gonna have to get wet. Jump!
Okay.
Come on already.
Okay, I'm really glad that you've been watching my shots, and
Water's cold as hell.
means
Come
a
on,
lot that
Witcher.
you showed up here. And let me post my
Come on
Discord
already.
link. This is very annoying, like these guys talking to me. Wait a minute.
Witcher, we're waiting.
I'm talking about Chris and...
Your Witcher's ass is gonna have to get wet. Jump! Water's cold as hell. Come on, Witcher.
Just give me a minute, guys, I promise. Then I'm
Your Witcher's ass is gonna have to get wet. Jump!
great. Hi, Tafari,
Come
how are
on
you?
already.
Water's cold as hell. Come on, Witcher. Your Witcher's ass is gonna have to get wet. Jump!
Okay, now let me post my
Witcher, we're
Discord
waiting.
link for...
Your Witcher's ass is gonna have to get wet. Jump! Witcher, we're waiting. Your Witcher's ass is gonna have to get
Yeah,
wet.
it's the main
Jump!
game of the Witcher 2.
Water's cold as hell. Come on, Witcher. Your Witcher's ass is gonna have to get wet. Jump! Water's cold as hell. Come on, Witcher.
Come on
I'm almost...
already.
Okay, I'm done. Okay, so, Benny. I think the game crashed. Oh no, it didn't crash.
Water's cold as hell. Come on, Witcher.
Okay, so Benny, this is the link to our Discord.
Come
We
on
would love for
already.
you to be here. Do I need to jump?
Any news from your secret informer?
The port's blocked. Some merchants have been held up for months.
What about roads through the forest?
Yorveth rules the forest.
Okay, now we need to craft the silver sword, you know. I'm glad you're doing things differently. I have almost like 700 hours in the game, and I've finished it like four times, and this is the second time I'm playing The Witcher 2.
Where are we?
In a forest?
Very funny. But who does it belong to?
Yorveth, maybe? I know more about the Pontar Valley than you think. For instance, I know that Foltest stole this land from Demavend a few years back. I believe you had a hand in that?
This is a very interesting conversation. And are we going to talk about Triss's butt?
Hear that?
I smell an elf.
That's...
Vernon Roach, Special Forces Commander for the last 4 years, servant of the Temerian King, responsible for the pacification of the Mahakaman foothills, hunter of elves, murderer of women and children, twice decorated for valor on the field of battle.
Yorveth, a regular son of a whore.
I've long awaited our meeting. Laid plans, set traps, and now you appear in my forest of your own volition.
You aided the man who slew my king.
King or beggar, what's the difference? One Dwan less.
Since when did the Scoia'tael hire professional killers to do their dirty work? A Dwan even. You've fallen low.
A hired killer, true. But in
Hey,
all
Sal,
certainty,
what's
he is
up?
no Dwan.
Don't make a big deal of the race thing.
Yet race is the very
Lebowski,
reason
do
we
let me know
fight.
when I get to
we
choose
have
the
pointed
Yorvith
ears,
path.
yours are rounded. We are few, yet long-lived. Your kind multiplies like vermin, though thankfully expires quickly. Humans and elves alike, trying to prove one shape is better than the other. 400 years of killing over the mold of the Oracle.
The
Okay.
Kingslayer's among you. We've come for him.
Honestly, I
Then
won't
our
stream for
interests
much, guys,
collide.
because
The
I
Kingslayer is
have
under
been
my
working over the
protection,
weekend. I've
and
got
I'll
work
not
tomorrow
hand
as
over
well.
a guest.
You're just another old elf in a young elf's skin.
Hey, Vicky, what's
using
up? It's
clever
been a
words
while,
to
bro.
mask an
I
obvious
hope you're
truth.
well.
Obvious, you say?
This is not about race or
Vicky,
freedom,
you know,
or even
in,
vengeance.
in
You're here because someone powerful
in all of
told you to be.
Pakistan,
Someone
Ambani's
who's
wedding is
using
like
you.
trending. Everyone's
They
like
may
talking
wear a
about it.
crown, carry a magic wand, or even lead
Mostly
a guild.
making fun because of
But be
the
sure
waste of
this.
money, but
It's not about your
I mean-
freedom, your rights, or your ears. Nilfgaard plowed you once. Now someone new does. Am I wrong?
Those times are gone. No one will ever use the Scoia'tael again.
Who are you addressing? Me? Yourself? Or the archers in those shrubs?
Enough of this piss!
Starley!
so basically he's like the second richest guy of India. Most people think he's like the richest guy of India. He's not.
Onward!
Some other dude is, but. And you know, in Pakistan, everyone thinks that they're like the richest Indians. They're not, obviously. I
Gotta
think
discourage
that
them.
guy Adani is, right?
Triss, are you alright?
Lovely.
Oh, what happened to her?
You should have charmed the archers. They're coming. Geralt, the spell's still working. Stay close. Triss is spent, so no more butterflies. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Back to the boat?
There's even more of them that way. We must fight our way toward Flotsam.
And yeah, Benny, I hope you're here.
Hands off my ass.
So as far as you're talking about the graphics, I'm sure you like you like the graphics of my game, but I'm playing at really nice. Wait a minute, sorry, I got confused. So as far as my Witcher 3's graphics are concerned, they look good because
I'll hold the spell.
I've got really high-end systems. I have everything maxed out at 4K.
Are you alright?
Shit.
Fine. What's happening? All I see are your boots.
Where the hell is that trading post? I'm starting to think we'll make it. Wait. The barrier's waiting. Triss,
Be quick!
give me a bit more magic.
Can't I like restore my health?
Geralt, kill them now!
No, I'm playing this for the second time. I'm so dead. Okay, I'm dead.
Geralt, the spell's still working. Stay close. Triss is spent, so no more butterflies. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Back to the boat?
There's even more of them that way. We must fight our way toward Flotsam.
Get your hands off my ass.
Who did you think it was?
I'm not a sack of flour or one of your commandos. I'm a woman.
I noticed.
I'm gonna be
Death to Marino! At least I'll die holding a lovely ass.
not mine. I'll hold the spell.
Come on, let's go.
Stop shaking.
This is a very interesting conversation.
Are you alright?
Yes, fine.
Sons of bitches.
What's happening? All I see are your boots.
Where the hell is that train? To Marino! I'm starting to think we'll make it.
I think I was really slow the last time.
Barrier's waning. Triss,
Be quick!
give me a bit more magic. Just a little. Geralt, kill them now!
Sorry, I got distracted. I mean, damn. If you know what I mean. Tafari, close your eyes.
Scoil solid sacking! Alarm! Squirrels! There's a mage among them! Ready yourselves!
I was really slow the last. Oh my god, I'm dead. Again. What do you mean free lens? Sorry, I suck.
Geralt, the spell's still working. Stay close.
What's happening?
Triss is spent, so no more butterflies. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Back to the boat?
There's even more of them that way. We must fight our way
Yeah,
toward
babe,
Flotsam.
guys. Stop being a noob.
Get your hands off my ass.
Okay, I'm gonna pretend I'm fighting Deadlock.
Sack of flour. One of your commandos. I'm gonna be sick.
At least I'll die holding a lovely ass.
Not mine.
Kill!
I'll hold the spell.
Come on, let's go.
Stop shaking.
Oh, never mind. Oh,
Are you alright? Yes! To Marino! Sons of bitches.
What's happening? All I see are your boots.
Where the hell is that train?
I love Gwen in this game, honestly. It's just, it gets back so quickly.
Barrier's waiting. Triss,
Be quick!
give me a bit more magic. Just a little. Geralt, kill them now!
How do I recover my health, like, fast? So confused right now. Free camera tool. Exactly like the one in The Witcher 3 through which you take screenshots? Oh, my bad. God, I suck. I'm kind of forgetting this is not Call of Duty, like your health would regenerate itself. I mean, it does, but...
Scoil solid sacking! Alarm! Squirrels! There's a mage among them! Ready yourselves!
Okay. Hey Vicky, did you join our Discord? Come on, man. You need to be in it.
You know each other?
Rather well.
Damn, I
But
love
he has
Teto.
amnesia. I actually took the Witcher by surprise when I killed Foltest. Fear not, Elf. I know Geralt. I know his weakness.
Too many spells at once. You can die from that.
See that?
Yeah, the Kingslayer and Yorvith.
You all in one piece? Who are you?
I'm a Witcher.
Emir var Emrys, spice merchant.
A trader?
In spices.
Uh-huh. And the woman?
My good man, we barely escaped death. Be so kind as to tell us where we might get some rest. We'll explain everything later.
I'm confused.
well.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna
Head for
pause
the
the
market
game.
square.
Why did he say Amir var Emrys? Isn't that the Emperor? I'm so confused now. What just happened?
Went in and
Thanks
a
for
brothel.
joining, Vicky.
Oh,
Means
yeah,
a
the
lot,
brothel
brother.
sounds especially interesting. Take care now.
Wasn't, I'm sure, I have a feeling Amir wasn't Emperor at that time.
Spice merchant. Not likely.
Did you see that?
Squirrels at our very walls.
Yorveth led them. I saw him with my own eyes.
Whoa, my level just... I've got 4 talents, bro. Now what? I can't do shit. I've got 4 talents. Why can't I unlock it? This is bullshit. Oh. So he did not know the Emperor's name. Okay, I get it. So I'm level 6, as you can see, and I have 4 talents. Why can't I unlock something? Like, look. This bullshit. Attributes. Let's go to attributes, okay? I'm done.
These blokes.
They're the ones the elves were chasing.
1000 XP. Wow. Check that dwarf out.
I think the stew's ready.
Quiet, well,
Some hanging.
no offence, but you're scaring my customers away.
I heard the spy is cowardly. You're a worldly man. Thank you.
I think Danilon is getting executed, right? I kind of remember.
Zoltan. Dandelion.
My informer.
Just great.
What's the plan?
We improvise.
No killing.
We'll take care of this, Triss.
Let the boys handle it.
Geralt! Geralt! Over here! Help!
No, that's the Jaskier look.
Step back, White One.
What are they going to hang for? They don't look dangerous.
The
Oh
charge
my
is
goodness.
collusion with the Scoia'tael.
Dandelion, an elven spy?
Okay, we have a
Bard's
Karen
hanging
in
for debauchery.
The Witcher 2 as
What?
well, if you know what
The
I mean.
sentence was he's to hang for debauchery.
And a sentence is nothing to scoff at! Are you serious? Listen here, people. Is profligacy now a punishable offense in the free kingdom of Temeria? Or are we in Nilfgaard?
Piss off, freak! Or you'll have me to deal with. Think of the common folk, you're spoiling their fun.
Well, freak he may be, but he speaks true. Debauchery's
So,
one
Vicky,
of
I'm
my
playing it for you,
favourite
bro.
pastimes, but
Yeah,
I don't
I'm
want a
dead.
noose placed around my neck for pursuing it.
The soldier boys paid us a visit or two, though we didn't have much fun.
Away with you, Margot! Go back to your brothel.
Time to go? Fine. But hear this, people. He sure liked to parade about, but his willy wouldn't come to attention.
Stop the execution.
Shut your trap. The
God.
singer's to hang and he will hang. This is a decent town. Whores and witches notwithstanding.
Watch your words, guardsman! I don't know witches, but Margot's a decent woman!
Shut it, all of you! Or I'll not vouch for what I'll do.
Thinks he's tough, showing off his balls. Don't fret, people. I've seen the rot on them.
I'm warning you for the last time, Margot!
You wouldn't hit a lady.
You're no lady!
They'll hang anyway!
He's toying with them.
Come on up! Got room for one more deviant! Look here at! Assaulted an officer!
Oh no.
You freak!
I pressed the wrong button, you know.
They'll hang anyway! Look here at! Assaulted an officer!
Oh no, the elf's dead. Shit. I wish we could have saved the elf lady, you know. That was fun. Oh my goodness, Zoltan is Is that Zoltan? Damn.
What the hell is going on here? I said, what the arse fuck is going on?
I'd like to report. Out of my sight, Clover.
A few ploughing bandits and you can't even hang them.
And you, stay calm, hands off your sword.
Our scaffold embraces speeches and hangings. Which will it be?
Your people started it. Short fuses, some of them.
What do I care? They started, but you finished.
I had to defend my friends. Will you release them?
Terrible choice of friends, Witcher. I'd rather give you a thief. Relax. I'm joking. I hate thieves. We can put on another show. Bloody and serious this time, mind you. Or we can come to an understanding.
Meaning?
Give me a minute, Witcher. Listen here. You may have heard rumours of the tragic events that transpired during the siege of La Valette Castle. Sadly, they are true. King Foltest is dead.
It's likely that Scoia'tael had a hand in this heinous murder. So you see, none of you can feel safe. That is why today, wagons with armaments will roll out into Flotsam streets. I hereby declare a state of emergency. Await orders. Prepare to fight. And ready yourselves to avenge your fallen king. Now disperse. Go to your homes.
My goodness, like they care about the foreign king. Dandelion and Zoltan are free.
What about them?
They'll not hang for now. Let's say I'm reconsidering their cases. The scaffold's no place for civil conversation. We'll talk at my home. Your friends are free for the time being, but they're not to leave town. Come after dusk. I'll be busy till then. There's one more thing. Welcome to Flotsam, Witcher.
They were really going to hang us. I don't know. I didn't mean to torch that watchtower.
Everything's all right, Dandelion. Let's get out of here.
Oh, we owe you, Geralt. Thank you. Time to hit the tavern. Come on, Dandelion, you need a stiff drink. And while we're at it, I'll tell you an edifying tale of local hypocrisy that conceals lechery neath a veneer of courtesy. Except nothing can hide the stench.
A notice board. Might find something interesting here.
Drop it. Drop is what I can do to you. Down some stairs.
Damn, that was close. Innkeep! Vodka!
Tris Marigold. Lice eat me, but you are a treat to behold. Just a little pale.
Magic takes its toll, but I'll be all right. Good to see you and your beard again.
Can somebody tell me what happened? You set off a month ago for Zoltan's wedding.
That got fucked. There will be no wedding.
Did you hear about Foltest?
I had a feeling he'd
Rumors
say that.
travel faster than the wind.
Winds and rumors. I want to know the truth.
I want to know how Foltest died. And the dragon, was there really one there? And who rules Temeria now?
Dandelion, calm down. You'll choke on your liquor. No wedding, Zoltan.
The Breckenrigs broke off the engagement because some limp prick put it about that I joined the uprising in Vizima. My would-be Popper-law refused to let a rebel firebrand join the family. Innkeep, where's our drink?
It was like this. We got to Mahakam a week after the Grand Master died. Bought Zoltan an absolutely grand doublet, a pair of Garibaldi Krakows, and as a gift for Eudora, a jade stone as big as my fist.
We were broke as a joke by the time Dandelion threw me a bachelor party at an establishment called the Tight Lane.
Next day, we went over to the Breckenrigs. They welcomed us in, sat us down, and proceeded to discuss the superiority of Mahakaman mining know-how over any other. And that went on until dinner. Just when I thought I'd learned more than I ever wanted to know about mining, they served the soup.
You could have held a pin drop. Old Breckenrig rose and he says, "A real dwarf works a mine, not chases fame on the battlefield."
You'll never believe this, Geralt, but they served duck blood soup. It was as black as tar. They must have dropped lumps of coal into the pot.
"Eat," Breckenrig says, then proceeded to slurp 2 full bowls of the shite. Old goat. Hope his mind caves in on his head.
Since when have you worked for Roach?
Hey, nobody said a word when you went out to save Temeria from the Grand Master and his mutants.
Relax, Dandelion. I was just asking. Do what you want. You're an adult, kind of.
Kind of.
That wasn't very supportive.
Laugh away. At least I decided to do something constructive.
You used to spy for Redania. Now you're spying for Temeria. Some might call you a traitor.
Ever tried to live off of poetry alone? The truth is, I'm a citizen of the world. As long as I don't serve Emperor Emir, I'm not doing any harm.
Leave him be, Geralt. He'll play the spy a bit, get bored, and drop it. You know how he is.
Laredo said you're working with the Scoia'tael, Zoltan.
I have done many things in my life, Geralt, but I have never stooped to banditry.
The Scoia'tael don't consider themselves bandits.
But I am no Scoia'tael.
The dragon. Well, the dragon appeared, and that's all I know.
But where did the Lavalettes get a dragon? We heard it fought on their side, huge as a barn, they say.
Dragons don't usually take sides. Maybe its lair was nearby and it just felt threatened.
If you hadn't driven it off, Foltest might not have taken the castle.
Maybe. We'll never know for sure. Triss, you're the expert on Temeria. Tell us who's in charge now.
It's chaotic and getting worse. The old families are fighting for supremacy, no holds barred.
Baron Kimbolt and Count Merivale, I bet.
Among others. After the assassination, while Geralt was in the dungeon, the lords convened in a field near Lavalette Castle to choose a new ruler. 3 days they debated, and it looked more like a bazaar than a meeting of nobles. Except the trade was in court and ministry positions, spheres of influence, royal privileges.
Humans.
In spite of several duels and 2 poisonings, no king was chosen. Civil war was in the air.
Where were the mages?
Aye. Where were the grey eminences of this world when they were truly needed?
They weren't invited. Neither was I. But if not for their intervention, or rather that of a few influential sorceresses, Baron Kimbolt would have taken the throne.
I was invited to sing at his court once. Afterwards, he refused to pay me, and the food was awful. No way I'll stay in Temeria if he's crowned.
Did they ultimately resolve anything?
No. It ended as usual. Sadly, John Natalis remains our only hope.
Ah, the victor at Brenna, and Foltest's most tried and true field commander.
During the deliberations, he was several days' march from Lavalette lands, with an additional 2,000 armed men in tow. He's to keep the peace until a rightful monarch is chosen.
He could find that ruling is to his liking.
Natalis is a soldier at heart. He's not suited to rule, and I don't believe he even wants to.
He's got the army behind him.
Which is why he can guarantee peace. Why, a tenuous one, sure, but that's always better than civil war. Besides which, he's deeply in debt to a dwarven bank in which Philippa Eilhart as sorceress
You know, when
holds
you
significant
hearing
stake.
these, the talk of politics, obviously, so much makes sense of what happened in The Witcher 3, like, so much.
I think I've heard enough about politics. Foltest's killer lay in wait in the tower, where the Lavalettes had hidden the royal bastards. He was well informed.
Wait a minute, what were you doing there?
I was protecting the king. After the first attempt, Foltest began treating me as his lucky charm. He ordered me to be at his side during the battle. The dragon separated us from the rest of the army. The killer disguised himself as a monk, a blind one at that. He let Foltest greet his children, waited until I had walked off, then cut the king's throat from ear to ear.
How did he flee?
Jumped out a window into the river below. Yor with Scoia'tael were waiting in a boat. It was planned.
And you're chasing him because he murdered the king?
I was accused of the murder. I need to clear my name. Besides, I looked him in the eye before he escaped. He's a witcher. Then some brave Temerian soldiers showed up, piled on me, and knocked me out.
Save yourselves, good folk! The beast attacks!
We better get out there. Someone's casting spells.
Is that the Chiron? Sheila.
What sort of sorceress are you? A lot of good you did. Can't you hear me? Why didn't you help him?
He's alive, isn't he?
The beast nearly pulled him in the water while you stood staring like a calf at a shit-covered clover.
Watch your words.
Where's this beast?
Ask her.
Geralt.
Ah, I guess we knew each other.
Oh, look here. Birds of a feather.
Let's say I've heard of you.
Master Witcher, this is foolish. The beast near pulled Sozek into the depths, and you're simply chatting with this damsel.
Sozek's alive, and nowhere near the depths. The monster's vanished without a trace.
You best take her seriously, lest you vanish without a trace.
Yeah, I'm pissing me off.
I'm tired of your whining. Get out of here.
Ah, as ever. It's the common folk that get ploughed. Come on, lads!
I apologize for interrupting, but I am Louis Merce, and I am chief person in charge of all matters related to monster hunting in Flotsam. It is in this capacity that I must inquire if you're willing to attempt to resolve the problem of our so-called Karen, the beast that now blocks all trade traffic on the river.
So, Witcher, are we willing?
I usually work alone.
I was here first, and I'll not relinquish this contract. My way or the highway, as the locals put it.
Fine. Your way it is.
You must contact the merchants on the waterfront as regards any rewards. Madame de Tanseville has, I believe, already conducted some preliminary negotiations.
That I have.
In that case, don't let me keep you.
Triss, how long must I wait for you to introduce us?
Sheila de Tanserville, advisor to Queen Zulika of Kovir.
Kovir's a long way north.
True. I had my doubts if the Kayran was worth the journey, but those were dispelled with what it showed today.
Here to hunt down some ingredients?
Triss Merigold. Sharp as ever.
You're thinking that...
Troll eyes, ghoul venom, virgin's blood, all those disgusting marvels we take from dying species, to throw into the cauldron at Sabbaths. Right, Triss?
Absolutely. Virgins are a dying breed.
Oh my. Your sense of humor seems to be intact too. But enough of these pleasantries. Tell me, Geralt, you saw the tentacle. What do you make of it all?
The beast must be huge. Maybe inhabited one of the Pontar's tributaries before, hunting animals. Then it grew for some reason, and hunger drove it to seek fresh pastures.
And on the Pontar it found trade barges burgeoning with obese, slow-moving merchants. You're partly correct. Cedric claims the Kayran emerged from the northern swamps approximately 1 month past.
Cedric?
An elf. Formerly a Scoia'tael. Strange bird. But he knows quite a bit about the area and its living wonders.
I need to look around, find out a few things.
An investigation. Witchers' rituals, extracting secrets and such.
More or less. I'll talk to the merchants about the reward, pay Cedric a visit and get back to you.
You'll find me at the inn. I've rented lodgings there, on the upper floor.
You know the inn's also a whorehouse.
Thanks for the warning.
That was weird.
Mar always said, go ask the mason to take you as his apprentice. To learn a trade.
The massacre in Rivia. It came back to me, I remember. The angry mob murdering non-humans, a young boy with a pitchfork.
Anything else?
Death, or a state close to it, I'm not sure. I felt life draining out of me.
I was there. I arrived a moment later. Too late.
Don't worry, Triss. They're only memories. We have bigger problems to tackle now. Something tells me that in recovering my memory, I'll find out a lot about what we're dealing with now. How's it living with Roach's soldiers?
Splendid. I know every shit joke that anyone's ever thought up. Plus, I've learned how to burp out the official title of the Emperor of Nilfgaard without reaching for beer. Shorty's told me about his 16 children, all named after Temerian troop divisions, and I know his nickname has nothing to do with his manhood. Nice to know that you care, though.
Glad to see you in a good mood.
I think I actually like them. They're good people. One of them even proposed to me.
Who's the brave man?
Sorry, that's a secret.
And here I thought Roach's boys had an ounce of respect for me. How's it living with Roach's soldiers?
Splendid. I know every shit joke that anyone's ever thought up. Plus, I've learned how to burp out the official title of the Emperor of Nilfgaard without reaching for beer. Shorty's told me about his 16 children, all named after Temerian troop divisions, And I know his nickname has nothing to do with his manhood. Nice to know that you care, though.
Glad to see you.
Who's Shorty?
I think I actually like them. They're good people. One of them even proposed to me.
Who's the brave man?
Sorry, that's a secret.
And here I thought Roach's boys had an ounce of respect for me.
Hey Stan, what's up? It's been a while.
No, working my arse off like a stagecoach.
Oh, he must be a soldier. Can't we like forward time? Oh, we can. I forgot.
I tell him I'm taking your pouch. Or your pouch and your life.
What did he say?
He said there's a third option.
What? The Commandant wanted to see me.
Leave your weapon here.
Guard it with care. It's very valuable.
Wait, Wolf. I need to talk to the Commandant too.
You going inside or not?
Listen, friend. I'm an officer and you're a runt. And when I say jump, you will not only...
Come on, Roach.
With these cunts, Laredo couldn't protect the port from a drunk lumberjack, let alone Yorveth.
He's succeeded so far, Roach.
The port is rotting away, and this prick... A ballista! The bastard's got a ballista. You know the power of this weapon. Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and strung with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away.
Yeah, an experienced crew
Hey Muff,
can
what's
release
up?
2 bolts each minute.
How you
but it
been?
can't hit the same spot twice because it recoils and shifts. I've heard that somewhere before.
Where did you learn about ballistae?
I knew someone who knew a bit about them.
Unimportant.
Yeah, in a
We
way,
need to
yes,
damage
I
it if
agree,
we don't want
South.
to be at Laredo's mercy. They're all drunk here now. I'll provoke the guard.
Relax, Roach. I don't want to fight this rabble again.
As long as that weapon's operational, no one will sail this section of the Pontar without Laredo's express permission.
I'll handle this. Go have a drink.
Nothing better than a fireside feast.
Except a fireside feast with copious amounts of liquor.
Peasants
Add plough into the mix and it doesn't get any better. Sniffing
Luckily,
around,
the common
sniffing
structure
around
provided it
like
all.
dogs in a
True.
rubbish dump. Come here, lass. Your uncle's got a story
Don't
for
you
you.
traipse
So
around
long as
here.
you can afford to tell it. I'll not lend an
Don't
ear
you
for less
traipse
than
around
10
here.
orens.
Don't you traipse around here. Don't.
That one struts
Sniffing
about as if
around
he
like
was
nothing better than a fireside feast.
What do you need, ugly?
I wanted to surprise my friend, the sad-looking guy by the ballista.
Some idiot wanted me to read him poems recently. Extravagance, as I say it. I didn't like it.
I was thinking of something a little more traditional.
What would you have me do?
Just go with your specialty.
All right, it'll be my standard rate.
Draw him away from the ballista while you're at it.
Slap me hard and call me stupid. Trying to put one by me? That'll cost you more.
How's that?
Surcharge on special requests. Those are the rules.
Let me think it over.
I'll not show you so much as a tit for that. I'll not show you so much as a tit for that.
A favor for a favor?
There is one thing you could do for me.
And that is?
Myron and Alphonse, two of Laredo's thugs. Give 'em a good thrashing, and I'll even blow...
I stirred up enough trouble as it is during the execution.
No need to stir trouble. Just humiliate them some ways.
Consider it done. Myron and Alphonse.
Teach them a lesson yet?
Not just yet.
Except a fireside feast with copious amounts of liquor.
Add plough into the mix and it doesn't get any better.
Luckily, the commandant's provided it all.
True. Come here, lass. Your uncle's got a story for you.
So long as he can afford to tell it.
Sniffing
not
around like
lending
dogs.
Don't
in
you
a rusty
traipse around
tin
here.
horns.
Don't you traipse around here.
Huh? Haven't had this good a time in ages. They...
No passage.
How do I get to the other side? This is locked. Okay.
I don't like freaks.
And I don't like oafish no-necks.
What do you want, mutant?
To try my luck. Arm wrestling.
I'm gonna crush you, mutant.
Save the boasting till later. Let's do this.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I hate mutants like you.
I know, I know.
They say witches have no need to plough. What you want, old man?
I was looking to test my strength. Arm wrestling.
What do I stand to gain?
Nothing, 'cause I'll thrash you.
And if I win?
You'll have beat a witcher, so I guess that gets you bragging rights.
Are you that Geralt fella? The Grey Wolf?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's begin. Damn the dogs!
He does.
The old man got me.
I mean, he has that same accent, but I don't know about the voice.
Myron and Alphonse.
Teach them a lesson yet?
Of course.
Good question.
All right. I'm off to give the boys some diversion. Care for a little diversion, brave one?
I'm on duty.
Oh, come on. Your comrades are well at it having their fun. Why should you be any worse?
You're right. Let's go.
don't you traipse around here?
Care for a little diversion, Grave One?
I'm on duty.
Oh, come on. Your comrades are well at it having their fun. Why should you be any worse?
You're right. Let's go.
It is not as big of an open world to need a horse. And last time I played this game for such a long time, and then I realized, damn, there are no horses. It's like, what?
How was it?
Tits like that you could conquer ultimate.
Laredo's busy with that witch Sheila. Come back later.
Geralt, let's wait downstairs in the yard.
What happened, Muff? Everything alright?
Yes?
Do we wait until the honorable lady is done with the venerable hick?
Waste of time. Looks like a good number of Flotsam's town watchmen are here. We should look around. Did you see that arbalist behind the house? I'll get his attention. Give him something to think about. Why don't you find out what they're guarding so closely?
My apologies, gentlemen. I could not help overhearing your conversation.
What do you want?
In point of fact, it's a matter for the Witcher. I have an offer.
An offer? Interesting.
I suspect you did not come to Flotsam for pleasure alone.
You suspect right.
Do you know about the monster in the river?
Might have heard something.
I expect someone will hire you to deal with it sooner or later. Thus, I presume that...
Stop presuming, expecting, and concluding. Just tell me what you want.
Our honored host is in possession of part of a trap, built especially for the beast in question.
Go on.
Around back, there's a storage area where Laredo keeps the treasures he confiscates from merchants and travelers. There are heaps of things out there.
Let me guess. You know exactly where I need to look.
Precisely. I saw Laredo's men carrying the contraption across the garden in a crate. They placed it on a platform by the wall, beyond which lies the craftsman's district.
Why are you telling me?
Why? We need to be rid of the beast as soon as possible. Good luck.
All right. I'll distract the guard. You sneak behind the house.
Brilliant as ever.
Soldier!
Did you
report
hear?
to me immediately!
2 big shots arrived. Wonder what they want.
What do you want?
Shut it, soldier! Have respect for your superiors or spend the rest of your life on the King's galley. Ah!
In Flotsam, we cut the hands off thieves.
I was looking for the privy.
You're lucky the Commandant wants to see you. Come on!
Commandant, sir. We caught the Witcher sneaking around the garden.
Shit.
Bring him in and leave.
Yes, sir.
We were just discussing a certain matter. You here on business too?
The Commandant wanted to see me.
In that case, I shall leave you to it.
Finally.
They didn't want to let me
See you,
in
Stan.
while the sorceress was here.
I'm
Did
sorry.
you see her? Made up like
Sad
a
you
whore
couldn't
on
stay
parade day.
a bit more.
You think they can do anything, those sorceresses? I heard what happened in Temeria. You know your name's on a warrant. It's unfortunate. Though nothing that should
I'm glad
impede
you're
our
better now,
dealings.
Muff.
See, I'm the law round here. And the law needs to know what the legendary White Wolf's doing in this cesspit.
I'm looking for the man responsible for Foltest's death.
Here?
I know the Scoia'tael had a hand in it too. It's their trail I followed to Flotsam.
Lucky you found Bernard Laredo then. If you're telling the truth, Yorveth's got royal blood on his hands. I can help you find him.
What about Vernon Roach? Why didn't you let him in?
Roach? Know the aura that surrounds him? Men like him act first and think later. And when they act, almost inevitably innocent blood flows. I trust you're on our side.
Whose side is that?
That of the people of Flotsam, of course. Terrorized by the elven bandits for years now.
local conflict, none of my business.
You killed some elves on the riverbank outside Flotsam.
We were attacked.
You failed to understand.
It's you who doesn't understand, Laredo. To tell you the truth, I'm not human.
You an elf? A dwarf? No, talking bollocks. I piss on the fact that they call
Oh,
you
it's
freak
okay,
for your
Muff. I
white
mean, we
hair
all
and
have
glowing
lives.
eyes. You're a human like
We
any
have
other.
ups and downs.
You're fighting a war.
I'm glad you're
and
better
you, my
now.
friend, cannot straddle the fence.
What about the elves and dwarves in the trading post? The smiths, peddlers, and hunters? They eat with you, sleep among you. Whose side are they on?
Hell if I know. That's my point, Witcher. When you fight for survival, you need to be sure who your friends are. The non-humans in Flotsam, sure, they eat, fuck, shit among us. But when Yorveth sounds the battle horns, who knows what they'll do.
I'm surprised they haven't turned on you already.
How so?
The town guards treat non-humans like shit. Frankly, I don't know what keeps them here.
I'll tell you what, Geralt. The hunger they'd face in the forest. But I grant you, those acts of, insubordination need to be stopped. Soldiers are simple men. When you see your mate die, a Scoia'tael arrow in his throat, it's hard to look favourably at the elf who sells your wife coloured kerchiefs. You're a witcher. Your job is to protect the simpletons from monsters. I protect them from the danger that lurks amongst the trees.
I see where this is going.
Yorveth's no better than a monster that attacks those who go out to gather kindling. Matter of fact, he's worse. He's smarter and crueler.
How do we get him?
I don't want you to kill him. Even you don't have a hope against his entire force. I've an idea, but I'd rather not go into it now. The squirrels are up to something. Every night their scouts come closer. I suspect they plan to attack the barge moored in the port.
What's on the barge?
You mean who? Bandits, murderers, rapists. On their way to the dungeons at Drakenborg. As soon as...
Their infamous leader joins them. The cherry on the cake, and Bernard Laredo's crown trophy.
Couldn't have put it better myself. As long as Yorveth remains free, humans, elves, and dwarfs will live alongside each other in deep distrust. I've got to learn what the pointy-eared rat is planning.
How am I supposed to get that information?
You underestimate me, Witcher. True, I have my prejudices, but I'm not blinded by them. Take your friend Zoltan, for instance. He contacted Yorveth.
How can Zoltan help if he can't go outside the walls?
Step by step, Geralt. That's how you build trust. You could start by tending to a problem we have. A beast. The Kairan has blocked all boat traffic. I'm losing tolls. That is, the trading post is losing revenue. Kill the Kairan and I'll declare your friends acquitted of their crimes. Then Zoltan can take you to see Yorveth.
What should I do? Lebowski. Fair enough.
I came and heard you out. Now I've heard enough.
You're refusing to help?
You're vile, Laredo. I hope you and Yorveth face each other someday, and may the best rat win.
You'll regret those words, Witcher. I promise you that. Now get out of my sight. Get out of my sight.
Not before I empty your shit.
Entry only on the Commandant's express orders. Off you go.
No, bro, I want to choose the Yorvith path. So I don't want to do anything like that.
Turned me away at the door, the bastard. We'll meet later. Don't forget your weapons on the way out.
Okay, before I do that, I want to do something before I shut off the stream. I want to forge this.
I tell him I'm taking your pouch. Or your pouch and your life. He said there's a third option. His hand inched towards his nose.
What then?
He got a bolt in the back. Too bad he turned out to be poor.
The poor ones are always uppity.
Thanks for reminding me, bro. Whoa, this one's even better.
That prick Laredo turned his nose up, eh?
Ha! You'd think he was faultist himself, parading among his lessers.
Glad we made the deal.
Hey, bro, I'm confused. So it says acquire a silver sword. Do I need to go to that arrow? And the map's awful. Oh, I need to craft it. How do I craft a sword? Do I need to go to what's it called? A smith? Okay. Where would I find a blacksmith? Okay. This is Zoltan.
Good to see you, Zoltan. What are you doing so far from home?
It's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much. You work your fingers to the bone for 6 years, you listen to the tirades of that old tyrant Breckenrig, you buy jewels. Then she breaks off the engagement. And there I was, learning a gavotte. Fuck it. Out of sight, out of mind. Farewell to Eudora, the forge in Novigrad, and all the world's Breckenrigs. I'm a plain merchant, and I've made my peace with that.
Is there a good swordsmith or blacksmith here?
There's a small smithy by the wall. Quite basic. The tools probably remember
Yes.
the conjunction of the spheres, but it'll do for
And he's like,
They
his
also
character is like the
enhance
best.
swords with runes
It's still the same in The
and
Witcher
add
3.
ornamentation to armor. Just don't do anything that'll make you look like Dandelion at the opening of a new brothel. You could also look in on some merchants. I don't think Laredo's robbed them of everything yet. Come on, nearly got him.
Now, where do we go now?
On, a wee bit more. Change your grip.
Straight, you mean here? Okay.
The sword stays sheathed, understood? Flotsam's got a garrison. We don't need a witcher.
So how's it
I think
going,
that's
dear?
him, right?
Everything all right at the household?
Youngsters.
Here comes the Witcher.
Oh, that's him, definitely.
Yep.
I don't know.
Hey, boss. Look who's graced our smithy. That titan of the art of smithing can't hear us. Busy. Work's a blur in his hands. And how are you, Witcher? Things working out for you?
Nice workshop.
Bah, it's no workshop, just a simple forge. But thanks for the compliment, both in my name and the master's. So, how can we help you, eh?
Okay. How do I craft this? Oh, I need this silver ore. I need silver ore. Can't I like buy it off him?
So, how can we help?
Oh, he has silver ore, thank God. Oh my God. I have a feeling I'm like really, really poor now. I hope I'm able to craft it.
So, how can we help you, eh?
Finally. Okay, I'm gonna sell my stuff later on. Okay, Lebowski, I'm going. I think we kind of made some little progress today. It was fun though. I hope in the next playthrough I can, what do you call it? Choose the Yorvith path, because then the game would be sort of new for me. Because last time obviously I chose the Roach path because I love Roach. I don't know, he's just so... I don't know. I like Roach. Okay guys, I'm going, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe and definitely hit the bell icon. Something which is like very important is that I want you guys to press the bell icon, so whenever I post a short, publish a video, or start a stream, you guys get instant notified. Bye. And I have no idea why my screen went dark.